Yeah, good day, everybody. Happy Easter, everyone. I hope you guys are good.
Yeah, good. Which is
So, guys, let's just discuss something. Remember, we are discussing on Signaletico Orizzontale, segnale sull'ostacolo. Last week, last week, we so we did the introduction and we did something about this Striscia Bianco discontinua assetto della carreggiata. So, I believe we also do this Bianco continua, right? I believe we did this Bianco continua. Yeah, those are the, oh no. So please, guys, let's give me your attention. Let's do something this very afternoon. Let's discuss on st Stacia Bianco, Stacia Bianca continua al centro della carreggiata. That white continuous line at the center of the carriageway. A white continuous line at the center of the carriageway, this guy. So let's see what the things that regarding this guy. They said this Bianca continua al centro della carreggiata divide la carreggiata in due corsie. They said this guy, this white continuous line that they see for center of road, it dey help to divide the carreggiata, the carriageway, into different lane. Okay? Then they now said, non può essere superata. If you anywhere you see, as they drive, they go, if you see that white continuous line, you cannot drive on it. You cannot pass on top of this white continuous line if you dey drive for road. So no matter what and how, you no go fit enter this white continuous line. There is a reason for that, okay? Then they now said, this white continuous line permette la manovra di sorpasso senza superare se consentito due delle altre norme. Mr. Destiny, while you were doing quiz, you failed this guy. They said, this white continuous line, it helps you to do overtaking action. Maneuver means action, okay? Maneuver, overtaking action. You can do overtaking, but provided your tire does not touch that white continuous line. So let's assume machine, motorcycle or cycle motor dey here, or bicycle dey waka for this lane. You want to overtake that bicycle. Make sure say your tire does not touch that white continuous line. And also, it also permits you to overtake. If before you do your overtaking,
good.
make sure say they not put signboard or say deviato di sorpasso for that road. Okay? If there's no
Yeah,
signboard
I
of
want to ask
deviato,
you a question.
yeah,
Can you say if you overtake for this, but now if you want to overtake for this continuous line, now inside your lane, you know come up for that your lane, be?
no, yeah, that's how you will feel overtake.
Uh-huh. Okay. So
Yeah,
what of your lane not called where you got to overtake? How you want to do you relax?
meaning you cannot overtake.
Yeah. Yes.
So they said it permits you to overtake only if, say, you go fit do the overtaking without your tire of your vehicle no touch that white continuous line. Okay? So you can overtake if there is need for you to overtake, if there is space for you to overtake, but make sure your tire does not touch that white continuous line. So if you don't say your tire will touch her, no do overtaking, wait till when you go get space to do that overtaking. Okay? Then I said another thing you cannot do with that white continuous line. They said no consente, sorry, non consente di macchiavi alla cavallo. Wait, I got them out. You get some slide when I prepared. I'm gonna show you. They said even if you want to overtake it for that white continuous line, please don't go waka for center of that road. Okay, you must not move on the center of your. Make sure say your tire not there the center of this road. Wait, I'm coming. Let me see. Yeah. Now, class, this is a white continuous line, right? They said, as a driver, I think I have that. Wait, let me check. I think I prepared that picture. Yeah, I'm coming. Okay, let me look for the picture because I prepared the slide. Okay, wait, I'm coming. I think it's here. They said, as a driver, make sure you are not driving on top. For example, see this picture, guys. People should look at this picture. Although this one are discontinuous line, the picture of discontinuous line I see. Okay, let's assume this line went here. So I'm coming. Let's assume this line that is here. You say you guys are the same as screen, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's assume this vehicle went there. So now continuous line I did this place. So okay. They said the way where this guy take day like this now, you cannot do it. Una say this motor now, it dey center, the two tire dey center of the line, and it's not good for this continuous line. So let's assume this one, I mean, for continuous line. Let's assume this one continuous line now. Let me add these guys. Okay, let's assume this line where they here na continuous line. They say you cannot drive like this on the road. No put one tire for your lane, put the other tire for the other person lane. No, it is not permitted. Even if na discontinuous line, like the way this guy dey do now, it is not permitted to you for you to drive like this. That is what they are telling us. It is not permitted for you to drive like this. Whether na discontinuous line dey or na continuous line dey there, it is not permitted. Now, you see, let's assume this guy na continuous line. So this white line na continuous, discontinuous line. You, as a driver now, you fit put your trafficator light, enter your left-hand side, go. Because of say na discontinuous line. But say you just sit down for the center of this discontinuous line or continuous line, they said it is forbidden. So guys, don't do that. Okay? Remember, what I was saying, this continuous line, they said you cannot, is helping us to divide the sense of movement here. One, rules and regulation. Number one, it helps us to divide sense of movement, meaning vehicle they go like this and vehicle they come for the other direction. Then number two, they said what you cannot do here. You cannot do inversione di marcia, meaning maybe you want to do reversing here. No, because with the help of this continuous line, it is forbidden for you to enter the other lane. It is forbidden. Okay, you cannot do reversing here at all. Then number three, they now said it is forbidding you. No, it is not true that it is forbidding you not to overtake. But provided if you want to do your overtaking, make sure your tire does not touch this white continuous line. If you want to do your overtaking, make sure say your tire do not touch this line. Okay. Then that said, another thing again, it is forbidding you to be driving. Maybe your one tire there here and the second tire there here. It is forbidden. Okay, guys. I hope you guys are following me. So let's go back to our manner. Then we will still be coming back to this place. So then they now
Yeah,
said,
Mr. Good afternoon.
yeah, good
Okay,
afternoon,
sir.
sir.
Yeah. You said inversion is it reverse or you are encroaching?
Inversione di marcia. Inversione di
Yeah.
marcia means you are, wait, I'm
If
coming.
you
Let
are
me go.
encroaching, that is when you want to kind of obstruct, you are coming from your lane and you are entering. I think that's what I think it is. But I don't know if you said
It's
reverse.
revised.
Listen, see this vehicle now. Huh? Let's assume this vehicle now, it did this lane, it did the coastal normale, it dey go. At the time, this guy that want, he will come just enter this lane, come back to this side, and be inversione di marcia. As they
Okay.
drive,
And
you
now I
dey drive vehicle
understand
like
it's
this.
not reverse. Yeah.
Huh?
I said, but it's not reverse. That is a coaching. That is maybe like what you just explained. If it's
Yeah.
entry, maybe
You go
I'm
enter
going
the next lane, go back
there.
to where for the come. That be
Exactly.
inversione di marcia. So you cannot do it. Okay? That's what they are saying. Yeah. Please take note. You cannot do it without a continuous line. If you see continuous line, you cannot do that action there. Okay? Then what did they say again? Then they now said, now with the help of this continuous line, eh, they said it divide is sensor the matter. in a strada doppio senso. With this white continuous line, it help also to divide the sense of movement. Okay? It helps to divide the sense of movement. Then the last one, that says sulle strada doppio senso. Now take note, please, guys, take note of this last paragraph here. They say sulle strada a doppio senso si può trovare in vicinanza di un pericolo. They say this word continuous line. You can see it close to where there is danger. Remember, where there is danger, it can be either il salito di dorso, la clavi vicino di attraversamento pedonale. And also, you can see it at what do they call that? Passaggio a livello. This word continuous line. If you see wait, let me see. I think I have some slide around here somehow. Let me show you some slide, okay? Where's my WhatsApp? So, wait, let me look for the picture. Look at the picture now. No, this one, no. Yeah. I think it's this one. Let me see. Echo. You see, now they said, not this one anyway. Okay, let me use this one. Now, when they say this word continuous line, they said, for the second of road, una go fit see am when una don dey near one also he na don dey climb he and remember say the road maybe na double sense of movement motor dey go this side motor dey come for the other side una go see that continuous line for the center of that road meaning it's telling you that it's pericolo there, okay? Una fit see am near this place where people for the cross so where this attraversamento pedonale una go see this white continuous line before maybe later on I'm going to see this continuous line. Then they say an official for passaggio a livello. Yes. Now official for where passaggio and livello also. Meaning for where they tell you say stop, you know go fit pass there. In case of train, they pass that road. Guys, any question? At least I teach this topic last time. I don't remember anyway. Any question, guys? Okay. In the absence of no question, please, I believe men are trying to understand, because this topic, when we see so, we'll see Jama for front, we go jam this topic for front. We don't face Jama first and second time. Now, this is the third time. We go see Jama for front. So you guys to please pay attention and know it, okay? Then after that, then I said, La doppia striscia continua. Double white continuous line for center of road. If you see double white continuous line for center of road, waiting it be. Let me see. I think I have a slide for that anyway. Double. Okay, here. Now, guys, this is what they're talking about. The double continuous line as the center of the road. What are they talking about? This guy. So this two line, continuous line two, the center of road. What is this saying? Rules and regulation. Okay, what you can do and what you cannot do. So let's go and see. Guys, I hope you guys are following me. If you are too wrong, then tell me, man, slow down. Okay? They said, this. I'm coming, let me remove. Okay, good. They said, this double continuous line one that they see so. Serve a dividere il senso di marcia. Sulla strada a doppio senso di circolazione. They said, this double continuous line at the center of the data is used or is helped to divide the sense of movement. It helps to divide the sense of movement on that particular road. Okay? Divide the sense of the matcha, su strada a doppio senso. It helps to divide the sense of movement on a road that has two sense of movement. Please take note. They said, ad esempio, un quattro così, due per senso di marcia. They said every road that have two sense of movement and has 4 4 lay. Let's assume, I don't know if I have that slide. Don't know. Let me go and check. I'm coming, guys. I think I prepared some of those slides today. They said, let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see. Yeah. Okay, no, this one are too close. Yeah. Good. Let me see. Wait. Uh, Sorry, guys. Maybe I don't have this slide, but I will explain. You guys will understand. Okay. Let me use this one to explain. They said, like this road now, please. This is one carregata, right? Remember what the carregata from the borderline to the borderline is called carregata, or from the borderline to the spatitrafico, and from the spatitrafico to the other borderline, like the carregata. Now, look at this road now. How many sets of movement did this road? Please, guys. Let somebody help me to check. How many sets of movement did this road? This road now got two sensor, right? Please, guys, let somebody follow me. This road now got two
4.
sensor
Now 4.
for Kusia. Okay?
Mm.
This road now for Kusia. They said because of saying na for Kusia, they will put these two continuous line. Meaning they want to use opportunity to tell you from here to here, now be your two lane, which is the first lane na Kusia Normane, while the second lane is called Kusia di Sopaso. So, with the help of these two continuous line, they are telling you this road now double sense, but each sense has two lane. Each sense of movement has two what? Lane. From here to this discontinuous line, I be one lane. Then from this discontinuous line to this wide continuous line, now be the second lane for this one sense. Then for the people that are coming from this direction, from this end here, reach this one is the first lane, while from this discontinuous line to this continuous line is the second lane. That's what they try to tell us. Now let's go and see the things we can do and things we cannot do there. Okay. They said, continue. Okay. Yeah. Due per senso di marcia. Se apra la striscia discontinua tra ognuno della corsia su singolo senso di marcia e la striscia doppia continua al centro di dividere a due sensi di marcia. Like that picture when I showed just now. Then I said, what you cannot do if you see this double continuous line, what you cannot do, please take note. Those are the rules. One, he said, non può essere superata. You cannot drive in front of that line, or you cannot, your tires should not pass this two continuous line. You cannot pass on top it, on top of this one. Maybe you want to overtake. You cannot pass on top of this two line that is there. Please. One, you cannot superare sulla striscia continua così. These two continuous lines, you cannot superare. You cannot drive on top. Okay? Then I said number two, permette il sorpasso se consentito senza superarla. They said it permits you to do overtaking according to the first one. This one permits you to do overtaking if only your tire will not match or touch this two line that is there. You can do overtaking. This road is not telling you that you should not do overtaking. No. This line is not telling you, this two continuous line is not telling you you cannot do overtaking. No. It's telling you can do overtaking. As long as your tire does not touch that line, you are free to do overtaking. But even if you are free to do overtaking, also take note about the signboard. Whether they put signboard for that or say, you know, if you do overtaking. If there's no signboard, try to do overtaking without touching that line. But if there's signboard, you are not permitted to do overtaking. Okay, guys, I hope you guys are following me. Then I said, number three, non consente inversione di senso di marcia. They said you are not permitted in this line. It's not permitting you. Maybe you don't drive, they go straight like this. Later on, you don't reverse, they drive, they come back. But they say, no, it's not permitting you to do that rubbish. May you not go cause accident. It's not permitting you to do inversione di marcia. While other people they drive, they go front, you go see they the same lane, they drive, they come back. It is not permitting you to do it. Okay? Then they now said, non consente is votare a sinistra. If you dare posea normale, please, let me go and let me use picture to explain this one. Where is this? Yeah, cool. Now, let's assume, look at this yellow car now. Let's assume this yellow car, they forget about, please, forget about this discontinuous line, okay? Okay, let's say this yellow car did this lane now. They said it is not permitting you to come to this your left lane because you did here since. It is not permitting you to come here and start driving this way. No, it is not permitting you to do that. This continuous line is like it is forbidding you for you to enter. It is forbidding you to drive towards the direction. Not past this white line, this continuous line. If now maybe you dey coastal normal like this first lane, because with the help of this continuous line, you can enter coastal the surpasso. Maybe you want to take somebody, you go. Yes, it's permitting you. But if you see this either one white continuous line or double continuous line, it is forbidding you to come to this direction. In other words, see they drive for here, please stay close. For when you foresee these two continuous lines, use your mind, think and say, word dey here. You know the see wetin dey happen for this side. Think like that. So that maybe for no go touch am. Let's assume say spark traffic go dey here. For your mind, or they plant trees for this place, use your mind like that. So that maybe for no come this side. That is what they are telling us. Please, guys, take note about those things. Okay? Then they now said, non è vero che si può trovare a bordo della strada. They said it is true. You will see these two continuous lines for the ending of the road. For the ending, wait, for the ending of the road, I don't know how some people put the English. Let me show you picture, guys. Now, they said it is not true that you will see these two continuous lines for this place. You know, say after this place now, we will have what we call Makine, right? He said it is not true that they will draw two continuous lines for the side where road for end, as in the side of the road where it for finish. No, they can never draw two continuous lines for that ending for the side. Okay, man, I believe so. You guys know understand what I'm trying to explain. You can never see two continuous lines like this for this side, for the border side of the road. No, only one continuous line I'm not see. You can never see two continuous lines for this side, okay, or the other side. Where can you find this double continuous line? At the center of the carreggiata. Please, at the center of what? The carreggiata. Take note, okay? E that said, per segnalare margine o che indica il punto in cui il conducente si deve arrestare per la presenza del segnale di stop. They say it is not true that you will see that double continuous line at the margin of the road or a point or at a point where driver have to stop. No, driver does not have to stop that place. If you see continuous line, you cannot even leave the road. You cannot even leave the carreggiata with the help of this continuous line. Remember, as I told you before, na only when this continuous line dey there, you will fit comot for carreggiata. Once continuous line dey there, you are not permitted to leave the carreggiata until you see this continuous line. Ladies and gentlemen, any question, please, concerning this double structure continuum? Any question? Any question, guys? When I ask me a question, if I don't understand, though, apart from forgive now when they work, every other person, please. If you get question, ask me. Annabelle,
Uh,
do you have any question? Do you understand?
yeah, I understand, but I do quiz on this. I fail everything.
Oh, why did you not allow me to see the quiz?
Because all of them is showing red.
And if it is show you
All.
that, if it is show you that, so as you keep at yourself now, you understand the thing. You see some persons for the group now, they send me their quiz. I always try to explain why you fail it. Please always show me your quiz. Whether it is red or yellow or white or green, please, it doesn't caveat anything. We are here to learn.
Bro,
We'll do
the
correction.
one where I say you not correct me. And they say the second one be when they say the package line. Like if you want pay blue something like that. No, no. I feel that one.
Let me,
Mm, I even still feel that one too.
oh
Me
yeah,
know
wait,
that one.
wait, wait. Let me quickly solve it now. Okay, before we continue. Which do you call that? Which quiz be that one? Which question? I'm from here. Let me see. Ooh. I've been saying make somebody respond to that question, right? That was what I
Yeah,
told us.
I consider it sleep.
Yeah. Okay. Where is the question? I think it's this
May
one.
I, may I read and come and say me you?
No, no, you. I wish. Uh, okay, but that's not this one. This
That's not
number
this one.
28.
Mm-hmm.
La doppia stitcha continua in figure è di colore azzurro nel
Mm-hmm.
paccheggio a pagamento. This one not too sure well. Anyway, please.
Afaso.
Who said that fast? Mr. Winston,
Now we
why you say that?
see.
Why you say that fast, sir?
Well, that no fit dey no fit dey
Sir?
for package.
Now very
Na
fast.
mero this one dey no be for package.
No, if it's blue,
Package
you
for package
you
no be.
it's blue you pay now in
No, I
package.
know, but because of this see as so.
Yeah.
Da strisce continua affigurato è di wetin dey write for here?
We see that number 28 that we dey discuss. You know, say, I wish he not snapper because I don't fit play the video for you. I wish now
Uh,
it's snapper. Yeah, that's the problem. I wish it's snapper now. Hey, I don't fit play the full video. Now, Mr. Destiny, number 28, they said, La stitcha bianco continua. This
Mm-hmm.
white continuous line in figure.
Mm.
The colore azzurro. If na, which
Ah,
be the colore azzurro? Blue.
okay. Sky blue, yeah.
Ne packaging a pagamento. They don't, where for record us now, they tell you anything,
Blue
wait,
sky.
eh, please, if na as color
Okay.
blue azul, you know me say now where they paper, not be waiting be.
Pakat. It's not that IPS zero. It's not
No,
where
no, no,
parking.
no, no. It's not talking about where you can pay and park. But for this,
Okay.
in the sense of this class, we are going to see everything. Later, as we dey go from, we go see every color when they draw for ground. Wetin be the
Mm-hmm.
meaning? If na yellow, wetin e be? If na blue, wetin e be? If na white, wetin e be? Okay. But this one, as you see this white continuous line, if na they said if for the center of road, though, please, Mr. Destiny, if this white continuous line when they center of road now, if na color azuro, if na blue color,
Mm-hmm.
say you go pay. No, they can remember first of all, they can never draw blue color at the center of the road.
Okay.
You see where the trick dey. So those are the
Okay.
things. Yeah, please.
27. Ko.
If we reach there,
Later. Later. Sir.
if we reach where they talk about color, color where they paint for ground, then we will discuss more on it. Okay. So any other person have question, please, guys. Any other person have question? Okay. Now it is in the absence of no question. Let's continue. The next one is teacher continua. Is that what are you saying?
No, I did not say anything.
Okay.
I was saying that I failed everything when I so
Yeah. Please, guys, we are not with J class today. Now we have 10 minutes to go for break. And remember, once I just if I save this video, I will write you guys, you people should come in so that we'll do it and go and rest. I want me to rest when I make an put for evening. So, guys, okay, where are we? Now, teacher continua centrale fiacanta as sinestra una stitcher discontinua. Wetin dis thing mean? A continuous line, an knock side at your left hand side with a discontinuous line. Waiting be. A continuous line alongside with a discontinuous line. Waiting be. I think I have a slide on this thing. They said, if you see continuous line by your left-hand side of that continuous line, that is a discontinuous line, they said you can see it. Si trova su strada a doppio senso di circolazione. La striscia continua della parte del veicolo indica che esso non ha ancora superare il pericolo. They said, if you say this, this gas, so this continuous line at the same side with a discontinuous line. Now look at this small, this car now, this black car. You see that they go this direction, and it gets continuous line. Then by the other side, this continuous line there, they mean they are telling you if you see a road like this, they are telling you you that is here, you stay there where they pericolo for you as they drive the go so. That place they pericolo for you. So you cannot overtake, you cannot superare. Please take note because there is a pericolo ahead of you. So because of that, they are trying to prevent you from entering the other coast because now doppio sensor the circolazione. Please take note. You that has continuous line, meaning they are preventing you from pericolo when different. So meaning the pericolo when different, it is dangerous to you, especially you when they go. Now, because you get continuous line, they are telling you, please, oh, don't do overtaking, don't do whatever. Maintain your lane until you go see where you go get this continuous line, then you feel overtake. For now, you cannot overtake because the danger where they are trying to avoid you from overtaking because of the danger for front. Now, what could have been the danger? If it be say na he dey front, or na cover dey front, or whatever and whatever dey there. Once they give you continuous line, then by the other side, this continuous line there, meaning they are preventing you from entering the other lane. Don't do overtaking there. Okay? They said, let's go on. Hai ancora sparato il pericolo. E vigi, obbligo di non impegnare l'altra ossia. They said, in that case, they are telling you, you don't have rights. And you are obligated not to drive on the other lane of which people that are coming from that side. Okay? Guys, are you following me?
Yeah.
They are obligating you not to do overtaking, not to even make sure your tire does not cross that white continuous line because the problem, you are still the one that is having problem in your front. Please take note, okay? Here, oltrepassare la due stitcher. They said not even for you to drive across the two lines, the continuous line and the discontinuous line. They are obligating you. Don't try that. Okay? Hey, example. Si può trovare one. Where can you find them? This continuous line are not sad with this continuous line for your side. They said prima di una curva. You can see that line before you get to a curve. Once you get to that curve, it's preventing you from danger ahead. I'm coming, let me try to see. Let me try to see. I think I have a slide of this guy. I'm coming, let me see. I have this slide. I think it's this one. Let me see. Echo. Please, guys, look at this screen. You see this vehicle going now? They are telling you, look, as far as continuous line and discontinuous line, you that is here, they are warning you. Remember this continuous line, it means, as I told you before, if you are driving, if you see continuous line, inside your mind, not on the road, though, inside your mind, believe that there is a wall that you cannot pass through this place, this wall. Just have it in your mind that there is a wall here, okay? Or there is maybe the tree on this lane, on this road. Just use your mind like that because you have continuous line. You cannot, they are telling you, you can say this thing either before curve. Why? Remember, that curve is dangerous. You cannot see far whether motor is coming from this lane so that you guys will not go accident. So this one is a barricade that is forbidding you not to go towards the other lane. They said, if you are driving and see this place, they are warning you, they are obligatory you not to overtake, not to go to the other lane because it is dangerous for you. They always put this diagram what they see so this continuous line and Afiakante, this continuous line for a road where get curve, a road where get uphill, also, and some other places. Maybe they will mention them. So let's go back to our class. I hope you guys are following me, please, guys. I hope you guys are following
Yeah.
me. Okay.
Yes, so.
Okay. Then I said, where are we? Okay. Yeah, I think, yeah. They said, prima de una curva. Sul altro senso di marcia. Discontinua. Okay, we have 3 minutes. I will explain this when I finish. They said, sull'altro senso di marcia è discontinua in quanto ci si trova l'uscita della curva, quindi si ha maggiore visibilità. What is it saying? Let me quickly go back again. Please, we have 3 minutes. We'll go for a break, okay? They said those ones that have this continuous line before them, those ones that are coming from this direction now, if they have discontinuous line, then later continuous line, they said this one they have free visibility. They are just coming, they are just coming out from a curve or a dorsum. So now they can see far. So they have discontinuous line. In case they want to overtake, they can overtake with the help of this discontinuous line. But you that is here, you cannot overtake because you are going towards a curve or you are going towards hill. Class, I also now they understand. Yeah, I dey take that to teach now with my heart. Oh, please, guys, try to follow
Bro,
me.
can I ask a question? Like down with the console, if you want to overtake, out of the leg, it's like I come outside, go touch that
Continuous line.
continuous line.
Okay,
Like go be.
okay. Now, according to where we read just now, they said this this one that are coming from here now. They said they are the one that is just leaving that curve. Meaning from here they can see far. So for the fact that they can see far, they can use this continuous line to enter this layer and overtake. It doesn't affect, nothing affects them. Provided nobody they come for here. Even if you want to overtake, make sure say nobody they come for here. Then, but you where they go now you where get continuous line, now you get problem for front. So they where they come now, they don't get problem again. They just come up for their own problem. So they can overtake. You that is coming from here, you can overtake Mr. Wisi, where they here, where they slow. Maybe they talk to your wife or your girlfriend or your baby for phone for as they drive. Then you now you go feel over, you will enter here, overtake, enter the other lane, go where you go. Okay? But for you, when they call like this, whether na machine dey front or motorcycle or na bicycle dey front or if you know say if you wan overtake am because of your leg go stop this one and no overtake, so you have to drive, reduce your speed and follow am until una don comot for that where danger dey. Guys, is that clear?
Okay.
So guys, una understand abi?
Okay.
So please, we'll maybe in 20 seconds now we'll go for break. When I come back, we will continue from number two. Okay, guys. So before the class will end, if you get any question, tell me. Or if you get wetin dey bother you, tell me. Apart from money, any other thing, tell me.
They can work.
Okay. Okay, well, I will employ you, make you come be teacher.
On the leg, you feel the pay.
Oh, but that will be the pay. Now you make you not, now make you not the pay, now make you not the pay your money.
Me,
You
I
love
don't dey pay my
Okay.
money. I don't dey pay my